Hello everyone, yes, thought I'd do another pickups video. Yeah, doing something slightly different today that I don't usually do. I have my dog in the room, so if you hear any weird snorting in the background, that's her. If the camera gets banged around, it's her. But I didn't want to leave her downstairs. She's a good girl. So, it's only a small pickups, but I want to try and keep the pickups videos smaller. Mainly, one, because I'm not picking up as much. I don't really need that much. I'm trying to play stuff rather than buy new stuff all the time. But yeah, I still have got a few little bits, and well, it's not redemption. I finally spent my CEX credit on something that I've kept. So I keep looking at the stuff I've got there, because I've got it kind of, I don't know. I never know where to look when I'm doing videos, do I? Just look around. Never mind. Right. We'll start with something small. It was recently Valentine's Day, and me and the girlfriend usually we'll get each other a gift kind of thing. I bought her a new puppet for her Puppet Master collection she's got downstairs. And she bought me a pre-order for a game, which I will explain what that is later. And these two pop figures. I don't collect many pops. I collect the Pokemon ones, but only usually like the original 151. So we got a Horsey, and she got me a Rattata. So yeah, I pick up the odd little Pokemon one. I do collect Ghostbusters pops, but I don't think there's been that many. I think they've got some new ones out for the new movie, which I'll try and get. Sadly, I did also collect the ones for the 2016 movie just because it had the Ghostbusters logo on it. Oi, stop you're licking an Xbox. Stop licking it. Right. Nothing wrong with that dog. And I collected all the Horizon Zero Dawn ones. I don't know if they ever did ones for Forbidden West. I've never seen them if they did or didn't. But yeah, I never know how to put them though. I'm running out of space. As you can see, up there's a Pikachu. Oh no, I've got some Crash Bandicoot ones as well. But up above there's some like ones led on their side because they reach the roof. I'm gonna find somewhere for them eventually. Okay, on to picking up some games. What did I buy? Well, I'll start with this. I bought 2 bits off a Big Game Out, and then he sent me some random stuff with it. So, I think he sent me these because he knows I'm trying to learn Japanese. So, he has sent me, it's 2 brain training games, I think. Japanese ones for the DS. I'll give them a go. Will I be able to work out what's going on? Probably, because it will just show maths things, won't it? As long as I don't have to read anything, which I'm probably going to have to read a shit ton. I don't know. We'll find out. I will try them. Bizarre. He also sent me this, which is falling apart. It's a video game cleaning system. Yeah. All of this has come off. Yeah, it says it's for cleaning like all your cartridges. It's full of bits, and I'll give it a go. We'll see if it works. I don't know. I'd rather just use this stuff that I've got sat around, some isopropyl alcohol to clean things. But oi, what are you eating now? Literally, this dog just eats anything. Anything and everything. Pico or something, dog. Right. So now we'll move on to some bits I've bought. We'll go with a charity find. Found bugger all in charity shops, but then again, I haven't really been looking anymore. I can't be arsed anymore, to be honest. Most of them are way overpriced on things. But I picked up this. For £2, I picked up a Young Justice League on the PS3. It's not an expensive game. I think it's like a £5 game or something in CEX. I've got it on a 360. But it's one of those ones that's just really a bit obscure. And one day down the line, it might be quite difficult to find. So I thought, for £2, I'll add it to the collection. I have slimmed out my PS3 collection quite a bit. But, like, these quirkier titles, I don't mind double dipping on, especially for £2. You can tell it's a high quality game because the back of it literally has nothing but an absolute wall of fucking text. I don't even know what it's about. So Apparently it's really bad. I haven't played it on 360, but I will do. I want to get the achievements out of it. I did pick up one bit off of eBay for my Nintendo cardboard. It's not in it wasn't in the best condition, but it was cheap and it was complete. So my theory was I've given it an iron. It looks a bit better than it did. It was absolutely battered when it turned up, but for a tenner, complete with manual, I thought I can get a box upgrade. If I ever finish a set and I'm going for that, I can. But I don't really see it very often. It's Virtual Pool 64. So yeah, for 10 quid, that isn't the worst thing you could spend 10 quid on. It's not special, but like looking into it, the manual costs you about a tenner, so I thought, why not? It stays in a box shape. Plus, in a protector on a shelf, it don't look too bad, does it? They even supplied the protector, so I did get a thing through. It was like an offer on eBay. You could get 20% off of whatever. I didn't even tell you what I got off Al that I wanted of him. I'll do that in a second. See? Distract myself. The dog's distracted me. Blaming you. Down there, yeah. She just sat looking at my feet, doing nothing. Yeah, I picked up this with 20% off. I think it was 17 or 18 pounds. But I wanted to play it in my month of playing new games, which is a spoiler because this is one towards the end. But never mind. It was Stray. I've been after this for ages, been waiting for it to go down in price, and that was finally a price I was happy to pay for it. So far, I haven't completed it. Do enjoy it. It is a nice, like, slower paced game. You get the odd bit where you get chased by stuff and things. But the thing I don't like about it is for a game where you play a cat, I thought it was going to be more fluid. Kind of like, you know how fluid the Assassin's Creed games are when you move over stuff? I was expecting that. You can hold the button to jump up stuff, but it still has a bit of a stop to jump. I don't know. But yeah, it is a good game. I'm looking forward to it. The robot dude's in it quite cool. Yeah, it's alright. I remember everyone saying the graphics on this were really nice. They're not that great, I didn't think. Something about it, like, it's a good game. It is a good game. I'm not trying to bash it. I recommend it to people. But I don't think it's as great as everybody put it. Everyone put this on a pedestal if this was something you needed to play. I think it's just because it was a bit different where you play as a cat. But it is a good game. It is a good game. Right, what did I get off Al? I'll tell you the 2 bits I wanted off of him. Up first was, I used to have one of these. I thought I still had one. I lost it. I've got a couple of import games for the GameCube, but I needed another one. It was a freeloader disc. Yeah, so it just lets you play games on the GameCube from everywhere. Apparently it still works on the Wii. It works on the Wii as well. But I guess it's only GameCube on the Wii too. But my Wii plays stuff from everywhere anyway. And to be honest, I could have played the import GameCube stuff on the Wii, but my Wii I don't bother with. It's boxed up. I use the Wii U for everything now. So yeah, I use my GameCube more than my Wii. So, oi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop trying to eat everything. You can't climb me. Right. Oh, here she comes. No. You want to say hello? You can have at least one hello in the video. Yeah, you can have one hello in the video. Yeah. There you go. Say hello to everyone. Say hello. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. You got to go back on the floor now. Go back on the floor. There you go. Alright. And the other bit I wanted off him. I've been playing a lot of PS1, and I thought, I think I had a demo of this. Well, used to play a demo of it. I would say I had a demo. I didn't have a PS1 growing up. I used to borrow one all the time. But yeah, this was a demo I played a lot of, which is Retr Force. It's like a polygonal shooter. There's a dreadful looking cover though on it. But yeah, I haven't played it yet. But I'm looking forward to giving this another go. I might stream this. This looks, I don't know, see if it's as fun as I remember. It's probably awful, but I'll give it a go. I will give that a go. So yeah, that's what I got off out. Next up, I went to CEX. I picked up 2 games from CEX. Well, there's a third CEX game here, but I didn't buy it when I was out and about. Couldn't find anything really in there. I was looking around until I spotted this. It's Little Big Planet, but it's the Marvel Superhero Edition on the Vita. I think it was £10. Every time I found this, I've always wanted to pick it up, but it's always got the wrong cartridge in it. So this one's luckily got the right one in it. And I think that is everything Little Big Planet I've got now on the Vita. I actually don't know the difference with this. I think it just adds a couple of levels and some skins or something, but I'm not a big Little Big Planet fan. But I needed it for the Vita collection, which my Vita's still dead, but it's all good. I don't think you can play this on the PS TV either. But never mind. It's in there. It's in the collection now. And the other one I picked up was this was a $5, which is Avicii Invector. It's a game which I've beat on the Xbox One. It's a little rhythm game to like Avicii songs. I can't remember. I think you're a little spaceship thing and you fly through stuff. A bit like actually no, not like Aero. That was a good game. This is a pretty good game. I got the 1000G on it, so I thought I'd go for the platinum on this one and do it again because I just love rhythm games. So yeah, I remember doing this really quickly. So hopefully I can bash out another platinum and enjoy it. So it was a good fun time actually. Avicii isn't the my favourite artist, but it's alright. It goes well with the game. And the final one from CEX, well, it isn't. It's the final one I bought game-wise from CEX, is Infinax. I bought the PS4 version. It's come up as the Club 52 game this month. So it's a game I have played before. I played it on the Xbox, but I never finished it. They took it off of Game Pass before I finished it. And I thought, rather than paying for a digital copy, I'd buy a physical one, and I'll do it on the PS4. If I do beat this one with the platinum, if it has a platinum, I don't know, I will go back and tackle the digital version as well. I will probably get it. It's quite often on sale, so if it pops up on sale, I'll do that as well. But yeah, it's a little Metroidvania, like 8-bit hack and slashy kind of game. It's actually really good. It's pretty solid. There's like you can mess around with it, and well, see, I feel bad if I do it, but I want to play it in the Contra mode because I've played it before. So do I want to play it that way, playing it this time? I don't know. Yeah, you put the Konami code in, you can run around with guns in a game which is supposed to be swords and shields, and it is. To be honest, I had a little go of it like that, and it was more fun, I thought. But yeah, I'll go for Infinax. I'll do one of them properly and one of them with the guns. One run through. Up next, another PS4 game. I bought this off eBay. It was the wonderful 101 Remastered. This is a very strange game. It was a Wii U game. It's always looked bizarre, but I've never played it. And I thought it was like £6 or something, £8. I can't remember. It was cheap. What it looks like a Pikmin beat 'em up. It's what I can say what it looks like. But I don't know. I know you just control a lot of people at once, and I don't know if you swap between the heroes or anything, but it's very strange. It's a Platinum Games game. So yeah, we'll give it a go on the PS4. Not the final game actually. We'll do this one first. This was well, again, it ties into our cinema. I've been trying to learn Japanese for a very long time, and I wanted something simple to play in Japanese, which I'd be able to understand the mechanics of and know what I'm doing, but not understand all the language, and I could try and learn it. And where this is basically made for children, it uses a lot of like simpler stuff. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, there's a lot of hiragana and stuff in it. What are you doing? Rather than the kanji. So it is Pokemon Ruby on the Game Boy Advance. This was incredibly cheap off of eBay. It's boxed, complete, everything. Actually, in pretty nice shape. It was £30, which I thought for a Pokemon game, boxed complete, is not bad. The reason it was so cheap was because the battery in it is dead. But if you know about this, the battery's only used for... Oh, computer's making noises. The battery is only used for like clock events, so I don't mind playing through this without doing that kind of stuff. And plus, changing a battery on one of these is pretty easy. It saves, it does everything normally, other than the clock events. So, yeah, I don't mind. Thought it was quite cool. I haven't got very far into it, which I'll explain why in a second. Okay, so the final game, there's something else afterwards, is an odd one. You know, ages ago they had the whole limited rare games, poop slinger, weird debacle where it was a website popped up. It was in really broken English, or it was just really strange. People saying don't order from it, blah, blah, blah. Well, another one popped up called Limited Legacy Games, and I thought, like, I can risk losing £30 or whatever it was on their game that they said it was. There was loads of I saw people on Reddit saying don't buy from this website, don't do it. So oh, it's worth a gamble in it. So their first release was a game called Boxville. It's a point and click game, I think, set with like inanimate objects, like anthropomorphized kind of weird, I don't know. It looks like it's rubbish and stuff, but it turned up and it was Boxville. There you go. It does actually exist from Limited Legacy. Strangely, it says on the back, proudly made in the Ukraine, but it came from America, I think. Maybe it's just the game is from Ukraine and the Limited Legacy are American. I'm sure they are. I don't know. There's a lot of weird things saying that people think that this is a limited rare doing another weird stunt or something, but I don't know. But the disc is loose in it, but I'm going to open it and play it, so... I think I've seen a couple of these pop up on eBay, and they've all had quite a hefty price tag on them. Don't pay that. It's still in stock on their website, so... yeah, you can trust it. It does turn up. They have got another game listed, which is a pre-order, which is a bit strange. It keeps changing the price. It started at like £666. Then it went down to like £200. Then it went to, well, it was in dollars. Then it went to like $70. So my other part of my Valentine's Day gift from the girlfriend is she ordered me a copy of their new game, the pre-order, which is Pigsy's Revenge. But it says stupid things like, you only if you have ultimate faith you should buy this, and it's released between, they're aiming between Year of the Dragon and Year of the Horse. Also, it's really bizarre. So we'll see if anything turns up. But yeah, people are thinking it's a shadow drop, or well, not a shadow drop, a marketing stunt for because Limited Rare are always saying there's a guy called, is it Takashi Fukuhara or something, and they're saying he's going to create a game that's going to blow the world away, and everyone's saying it might be that, and I don't know. The limited print side of games is getting a bit insane, isn't it? But yeah, Boxville exists. There's a PS5 version as well, but I went for the PS4 one because I'm not going to aim to collect a lot of PS5. I can't see the point. But yeah, Boxville. I'm just talking shit now. Right, and the last thing. A couple of videos ago, I said that I was going to buy a big hitter from CEX, and I ordered Paper Mario, and it turned up, and it was dreadful. I could put a link to, if you want to see my reaction of what it turned up like, somewhere up here. I used the right hand! That's the correct hand! Am I getting used to this? Right, somewhere up here. I will put a small snippet of that video, or a link to seeing what I thought of a game that was £310. But I thought, okay, I won't, if I'm spending that credit again, I'll buy something that's going to be hopefully in good condition. So, also in that, was it that video that I put the pickup? I bought a adapter because I wanted to use my Game Gear to play Master System games. And then I thought, oh, I'll give this a go. I thought, I'll have a quick blast on the Game Gear beforehand, turn it on. My Game Gear died. Like, my well-modded Game Gear died. So, that just annoyed me. I was like, oh, okay, I sent it off to be repaired. Turned out that it was in too much of a shit state, really. I was going to buy another one. It was sent off to a retro repair bear, and she was good, sort of, well, spoke through everything that was going on with it. So in the end, it wasn't worth it. I said, just keep it. You can keep the adapter as well, because I sent her that. Just so I wanted to see if it worked. So then I was out of Game Gear. So I thought, I could buy one of them off her. Then I remembered I had the credit, because I thought, I don't really want to be spending a lot of money at the moment. But I've got that credit. So instead of buying a Game Gear, I bought something which would help me play Game Gear, and would also help me with that Pokemon game. Because I tried to play that on the Game Boy Advance SP, and because the backlight on them aren't great, I could barely read the text. And English is fine, I understand it, but the Japanese, I have to sit there and think about it. So I needed something brighter. So let's kill two birds in one stone. I ordered an analog pocket. If no one knows what this is basically a clone system of a Game Boy, but it plays Game Boy Advance and all the Game Boy stuff, like, out the box. You can buy these adapters, like this one. I got the Game Gear one. So you just pop it in the back. Then you can pop your Game Gear cartridge in the top, and it plays Game Gear. And there's, like, add-ons for TurboGrafx and Neo Geo Pocket and all that kind of stuff. But this thing's awesome. I've played so much. I've been playing through all my old carts. I beat the first Mario Land 1 and 2 on it. It's literally a new lease in life in stuff. But also you can load it with stuff. So I've been playing through the TurboGrafx library on there. Show you that. What was I playing last? We'll put something good on. Hopefully it'll show the screen quality on this thing, because it's good. But if you use your actual cartridges, it doesn't actually emulate them. But yeah, the screen quality on this is insane. But yeah, you can get a dock and everything, so you can output this to your TV, which is what I want to do. But again, that's pretty expensive. All this stuff, all the analog stuff's really expensive. But if you're listening to me, you know what this thing is. It's probably one of the best things I've purchased in a very long time. Yeah, it's just a cool little handheld, and the battery on it seems to last forever. That's the best thing about it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really tell you much more. It plays old games. Yes, there's other ways you can do it, like with Ambinic stuff and that. But I wanted to be chucking my real cartridges in it. I wasn't going to go down any of the emulation side on it. But then I thought, I've got it, I might as well fart around with it. And yeah, I've been enjoying stuff I've never played before, and going back through my old stuff. So I think that and that's the dog banging stuff. The pocket and the adapter came to just shy of £400, I think. So that's it. I wouldn't spend that much money on it, but credit, yeah, that's fine. And I'm tempted to buy other analog systems to replace ones. Like they do Mega Drives and they do SNESes and stuff. So I might replace them, because the build quality is fantastic. But now I'm just talking shit now, aren't I? I'm gonna bugger off. You can probably hear the dog wheezing at my legs. So yeah, hopefully this video is not a write-off, and all you can hear is a dog snoring. So hello, I see you staring at me. All right, you want to say goodbye to people? Do you want to say goodbye to people? Yeah. Say goodbye. Yeah. You good girl. You're gonna say goodbye. Yes. Just stare me out, are you? Yeah. Anyway, have fun, people. Bye.